Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So in this video we are playing Night Story for the first time. So Night Story is kind of an updated version of EOS Nights, a game which I played quite a lot. Obviously EOS Nights is on EOS. Let's just turn the volume down. EOS Nights is on EOS and this new kind of version of the game, we'll see how different it is, but Night Story is designed for other blockchains. So it's coming first to Ethereum, coming to Tron, and also coming to Clayton, which is Kakao's blockchain. Maybe others as well, but those are the kind of ones we think it's coming to. So it's as with EOS Nights, it's a mobile game. I've just downloaded this. I'm playing it on an Android device, but it's also available on the Apple App Store. So sign in. Okay, so you can see there, a bit difficult to see, there's a guest login, or you can sign in with Google, sign in with Facebook, sign in with email. So that's I guess if you sign in with email, you create your own email. Let's sign in with one of these and see how we get on. So signing in with Google, and okay, so we can see here, we're basically choosing our knights. We can see here, basically with the game, at least as it started out to begin with, you basically get these 3 knights, each a different class effectively, and it looks like you can choose. This is like the default selection, Eva, Triss, and Han, but there's Eric, Oran, and Scarlet, who look like to me they're the ones from EOS Knights, and then Terry, Robin, and Xavier. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. What was interesting is EOS Knights, partly because the way EOS works is you had to actually pay to play the game. So you had to actually buy these knights. It's looking like this is a bit more free to play. So let's tap on play, see what happens. Okay. So enter my nickname. Okay, so it's got a certain number of characters you can use, which it doesn't tell me about, but obviously I can't fill in what I want. Okay, so we're going to go through all this, the first chapter of a long story. So okay, just tell me about the first. Oh, come on. I don't really like games with all this dialogue. No one reads it. Okay, so here we go. So we can see here, as with EOS Knights, Night Story is what we call an idle game. So we don't play the game in the sense of doing anything with the gameplay. We can see here that the character is just attacking the stray cats. We can see her health bar is in green, their health bar is in red. So she's going to keep hitting them. They're going to keep hitting her until, obviously, when the cat dies, some more cats will spawn. Different types of cats will spawn. And this basically will keep going until her health bar's gone to 0, and then she'll have to be resurrected. So I just picked up that material. Interesting. It looks like it might take a while. Let's see what else is going on. You can see at the top of the screen, there's I've got 1,000 of this. This is water, so this is like an internal currency. You can actually buy this, but you need this to kind of level up, that sort of thing. You can get a little bit of free water every day, so that's good. Now we can see here the Magic Bean market. So this is like a typical mobile kind of free-to-play game where we would spend money. In this case, it's in pounds because that's what my phone's set up for. I can spend pounds buying these Magic Beans, and then I can use Magic Beans to buy magic water. And there's also here Mikey Ticket Market. I don't quite know what those are. I guess we'll find out. It'll tell us there, will it? It is used to make an item. Okay. So we actually go along the bottom here. Look along the bottom of the screen. We've got the shop. We've got the pets. So the pet ticket, which is a general ticket or an advanced ticket. Obviously, with the advanced ticket, you can see it's using those beans. So I need 45 of those beans to get the advanced one. I've only got 30. Obviously, you have to spend money in order to do that. So let's just get do a pet ticket, a general one. I've got was given 1,000. I got 20 because I pressed on that daily drop, and now I can get one pet ticket. So there I've got a little whatever one of those is. And there he is. So there she is. She's still fighting. Down the bottom of the screen, this just kind of tells me what's going on, I suppose. So this is obviously the easiest level with the stray cats. And as we level up, you see if I get to level 3, I can move on to the forest goblins, or the iron orcs, or level 4 the skeleton flock, whatever they are. So it's telling me it's day. I don't know what that means. Oops. I have to say the user interface is much better than with Eos Knights, much kind of cleaner. Actually a lot more going on, so it didn't have this sort of structure before. We had missions and story. So we can see here it's kind of much more, I guess what we'd call this is kind of a retention mechanics. So things to keep me coming back, so there's always something to do. You can see it's quite a lot. I think it's kind of like the story mode. There's the mission mode, which looks like I've got to, if I can beat 50 waves of stray cats, I get some rewards. Materials. So these are things I will collect. So we probably won't get this far, but when my character is killed and I resurrect them, I'll be rewarded with these materials, which then I can use to combine together in a kind of crafting mechanic to make different gear. So different characters have used different gear. So obviously one has a sword, one has an axe, one has a bow, kind of classic RPG kind of character classes. And then finally we have the pet book. So I did have a pet, so there we go, the soft jelly one. So there we go. Getting some idea. So Battle Wave, I've won 3 Battle Waves. I've done some leveling up. Now we're on level 2. It's going to take a while. You can see here, this is not what that means. Oh, so we're going to get to level 5. It looks like something unlocks up there. What's the knight? This is Eva the knight. Okay, so we can see here how we can put her gear on. We can see here the other Triss, the archer. So, I can hire her now. Oh, this will be unlocked at player level 2, and then the next one will be unlocked at player level 3. But I'm hiring those with the soft currency. Say in Eos Knights, you had to spend Eos, the cryptocurrency, in order to do that. So this is much more free to play, much more accessible from that point of view. Obviously, the interesting thing here is there's no mention at the moment of blockchain. So let's see if we can find any blockchain type stuff. Okay, not really there. I wonder if it's in here. Okay, so the blockchain element, I can make items to my knight item, my key that you completely own. These are stored on my Ethereum account. So if in order to do that, I will have to I can create an Ethereum account with Fortmatic. So Fortmatic is one of the kind of new kind of onboarding kind of ID wallet type scenarios. MetaMask and Dapper, I suppose, are the more classic kind of browser extensions, although they are also moving to mobile. So I could link my MetaMask. A mobile wallet basically means connect. So I have to go to my wallet and then use this URL and then fill out certification token, whatever that means, get a code. I guess the different thing is with EOS, to set up a wallet, you actually have to actually have EOS to set up a wallet, or you have to pay a certain amount of EOS to do it, or money if you haven't got. You can do it just by paying with a credit card or PayPal or something to set up an EOS wallet in the first place. Which is actually how I set up my first EOS wallet, was through EOS Knights. With Ethereum, there's no payment. There's no payment required to set up a Ethereum wallet, so it makes it much easier from that point of view. But obviously, most players will just play through this game and they won't ever get to the Ethereum bit, I wouldn't imagine, or at least they won't get to it until they get to the point at which they have some interesting items in which to sell, because obviously this is going to be the kind of the marketplace. Where was it? Oh, and here we got this as well. So this is the This is the village where you can build things, and this kind of acts as a kind of a kind of a gives you kind of bonuses almost like it's like a bonus thing. So you build different I don't know what shade is it. You build different buildings. You have to get to level 9 to do that. You build buildings, and then you combine them, you merge them together to get more powerful buildings, and then they give your characters boosts. So each of these characters, these 3 characters, have different buildings associated with them, and they get permanent kind of boosts, permanent leveling up in that way when you build these buildings. So it's another kind of meta game mechanic. So there we go. Don't think there's really much more to say on this. It looks much nicer than EOS Knights. A lot more packed in there. It's free to play. That's the most important thing, I guess. So you can just kind of dive straight into this game. As I say, as a gameplay wise, it's you're not going to spend all day watching it because she's down to half. She's probably going to get to level 5, I guess, of the 50. And then we're going to get some rewards, and we'll go through that mechanic. So maybe some more videos as we get through this sort of thing. But this is Night Story, available from Google Play and the Apple App Store. And you don't need any wallet to play the game. You just, like any other free-to-play mobile game, just download it and off you go. So thanks for watching the video. So Blockchain Gaming World is all about the world of blockchain games. And we play a lot of them, make videos about them, try and find out what's going on, what makes them tick, what makes them, are they interesting games or not. And if you're interested in blockchain games, please do subscribe. If you have any comments, love to hear what you think about in the comments box. And obviously don't forget to subscribe. But thanks for watching this video, and hope to see you again soon.